other discussion that's been happening, right? Kind of more in the background, right? But it's happening. Tom Brady, right? So he's on the last year of his contract. Jimmy Garoppolo's on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
We're now getting to the second half of the season where these whispers start to happen. Trey Lance going into his third season, but returning from, broken foot. It's safe to say no matter what happens the rest of the way, neither Brady nor Garoppolo will be on their respective teams next season, right? So
Mhm.
if Brady doesn't retire, should we be on board bringing him in for a season? I mean, he'd be 46, by the way, starting next season.
Look, should we be on board? Let's answer that second. I think the first question is, would Kyle do it? Would Kyle do it?
I think
Because he said no a couple of years ago, into coming off that Super Bowl, and I think he knows he messed up.
Mm-hmm.
I think the whole organization knows they messed up. Would they say no twice? That would assume that Tom Brady would reach out a second time. Would he do it? Maybe. And if he does, I just don't think it's really even a decision the Niners can make. Now, if he wants a 3-year deal at 46, you might have to talk about that.
Yeah, I'd
you know
be
what I'm saying? Like,
two
I don't
again.
know, man. But at the same time, like, frankly, if you go to Trey Lance next year, you can't expect a Super Bowl.
Right.
He got hurt. It's not your fault, but you're complicit. He got hurt. You wasted a year. You didn't play him the year before. COVID wiped out the year before that. So if you go to Trey, you're sort of like committing to the process of developing a guy who could become like Jalen Hurts down the line, which is great. But this team is so against that. And that's why Jimmy's still here, and they want to be in contention. And Kyle has his own demons, and he's going to be entering year 7 without a Super Bowl, maybe. So, I think they have to go to Tom Brady if Tom Brady says he wants to come here. I don't even think they have a choice.
I agree, and you don't. To your point, you don't want to make the same mistake twice, and also it buys them some time. It buys this regime some time because. Yeah, the worst case scenario happened with Trey Lance. You weren't able to exactly develop him this year, which we don't even know what would have happened this season, had he stayed healthy, right? But have him learn behind, one of the greats, and it sounds like, and I know Green Bay is like down bad right now, but it sounds like Jordan Love might be doing not too bad over there. They probably won't play him, right? But just to make that point that, I mean, they might soon, but just to that point that having a player, develop under, an all pro is not the worst idea.
And to your point, maybe Rodgers is available this offseason too. They're going down.
But, I don't know.
I don't know, I'm not saying he will be, but if he is, same goes for him with Brady. I don't know that the Niners could necessarily say no. And the thing is, like, if the Niners brought Rodgers or Brady in, I think they would be the favorites to win the Super Bowl next year. I mean, I don't know, assuming that they don't have any like huge injuries or losses, doesn't mean they'd win it, but they'd be the favorites.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So,
quick question. What do you think is most likely to happen this year and next, right? Given the circumstances. Odell Beckham or Tom Brady to the 49ers?
Good question. Let's say Beckham. I feel like that could really happen. Like, from Beckham's perspective, I don't know. I mean, he's good friends with Jimmy. Mm-hmm. It seems like him and Kyle have kind of been like flirting a little. Not flirting, but I'm not going to say flirting.
Him and Lynch. Whispering in Lynch's ear.
Yeah. It seems like it. I don't know. And it seems like the Niners, like, they like adding stars, being talked about, Not that there's anything wrong about that. But not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think it could really happen. Brady, I'm not sure. I mean, he may prefer to go to the Raiders. Although,
why would he do that?
I know, they're a joke. Well, I mean, it's a tax-free state. They were rumored to be he was rumored to be interested in them to begin with, right? Dana White said that Gruden killed the whole thing. It's West Coast-ish. Josh McDaniels, although he's gonna get fired, I don't know. He about to lose his job.
I mean, coming off that divorce and single Brady might like Vegas.
I don't know.
Not the
might be fun.
Idea.
Yeah. Midlife Crisis Vegas? A Midlife
Yeah.
Crisis Brady? Yeah, that'd be funny. Him
All
and Lamar
right.
Odom chilling. Yeah.
That'd be a mess.
Sorry.
That'd be a mess. No,
It would.
you're good. No,
Sorry, Lamar.
but some predictions for this game and for the second half of the season. How many games max do you think they might lose in the second half? Because the rest of the way, their schedule is
Max?
very favorable. Yeah, max.
Max 3 games. But I'm
That's
giving them the
okay,
benefit
that's
of
what
the
I said.
doubt. Yeah. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they're like, you know, the stuff that they showed in the first half of the season was just fluky stuff. And they're
Yeah.
turning the corner.
We'll see. We'll wait and see. But
No relapses for the 49ers.
no relapses. Stop gaslighting us.